Well, David Mason, finally the night that seems to have been building up forever, the David Mason at Magic farewell. Your thoughts going into tonight, obviously a special occasion first and foremost.
Yeah, hopefully it will be. I mean, we're just we're praying that the crowd's going to turn up. The rain's held off, which is good. You know, and they've two exciting teams out there. So yeah, no, looking forward to it. It's a bit of a closure, really. Yeah, a few years on being on a bike, but you know, it's something to look forward to. But hopefully, it's going to be a good night for everyone, an entertaining night.
Yeah, looking back at your career, obviously a 22-year career in the saddle. I think it's 18 clubs that you've ridden for as well. Just talk us through some of your fondest memories in the sport.
22, I thought it was 2 years. No, 22 years. Yeah, no, there has been some good years, been some ups and downs. But yeah, no, some ups. I mean, obviously I won the National League Riders Championship, which was a good thing, and you know, obviously being the bronze helmet holder, I think it was 29 times I've held it at some point, somewhere down the line, 19 in a row. But you know, and doing my first England cap, that was good. You know, in the under 23. So yeah, no, it's been some good times. Got my first maximum in the Premier League as well, and you know, but you know, you get to say you get bad times, you get good times. But yeah, no, obviously thoroughly enjoyed it. Scares me now when you look at when the boys go round. So obviously I'm planning on having a few laps later, but I'm actually not looking forward to it.
Yeah, you talk about some of those proud moments there as well. Obviously, I think Chris Van Straten in the build-up to this meeting as well called you one of the greatest servants of lower league speedway, but some people might forget that you actually did okay at the higher level as well and spent some fair amount of time in those leagues. Yeah, that's right. You know, I was in Division 1 as they call it. I mean, obviously I never made a name for myself there, but you know, I still obviously took part, as they say. But you know, and then obviously in the Premier League, which is obviously now the Championship. So yeah, no, I was always a sort of a second string rider. I was always riding at the number 2 or number 4, so never broke it into heat leader level. But you know, I say on my day, if I could beat an out-and-out number 1. So yeah, no, as I said, I've had some good times. But yeah, no, it's nice to have it's nice to win stuff, whether it is at what level, So you know, I'm proud of that. But obviously, obviously it's always that if or buts or whatever, but you know, it didn't happen, it didn't work, and I felt that I was always in the wrong place at the wrong time, or there was an injury, but you know, I still enjoyed it. It was just yeah, I mean, there's always, I wish I could have done, but you know, I'm still happy with what I've got. You've already had one season on the other side of the fence as a co-owner / co-promoter. Obviously you get a lot more involved in the pits with the riders as well. Do you find that being an ex-rider, the riders tend to listen to you a little bit more perhaps? No, they don't listen at all, to be fair. They especially at this level, they do. I mean, even to be fair, Carl was asking last week, what sort of setup, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good for them as well, because it's nice for them to have, I suppose, someone around that has been there. So I think it's good for speedway in general. If you get obviously promoters that are young and enthusiastic, then it's good for the speedway, really. Yeah, just back to tonight, obviously got a lot of people who've travelled up with you as well. It must be nice to have your family here, because they've stuck by your side through thick and thin and through all the ups and downs, like you say. Yeah, that's right. And especially obviously my family, my kids, and my other half. Everyone's put up with the bangs, the crashes, the pain, the being sacked, or So to be fair, I mean, I think we're all glad it's kind of come to us, come to an end. And they keep saying it to me, do I miss it? Do I miss it? And I don't miss it, So, which is something, obviously, when I made, or that decision was made, it was the right decision. Seeing as this is your farewell to racing, can we expect a few final laps tonight? Yeah, as I said, I mean, I've got to get on it. I've not actually been on it for 2 years, and I've not even had a slide or even sat on one for 2 years. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's going to be different. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to the corner. Make sure you avoid that outside line. Yeah, I'll definitely be on the white curb. Well, David, we'll let you get back to the pits. Enjoy your evening. Great, thanks. Cheers.